A very good morning, students. Let us begin with the new chapter, chapter number 6, Bureaucracy. Bureaucracy, two fundamental functions of the government, representatives and administrative officers, characteristics of bureaucracy, permanent mechanism, political neutrality, anonymity, significance of Indian bureaucracy, types of civil service, public service commission, reservation for weaker section, ministers and secretaries. Bureaucracy. It is the administrative system which works under the union executive. Now, this is there are special services given to the people, and this administrative system comes under executive. The administrative system providing civil service to the people function with the help of civil servants or bureaucrats. Hence, the system is known as bureaucracy. They have the responsibility of actual implementation of the policies. Now whatever policies are made, they are main responsible for implementing. लोगों को लागू कराना. Now we have already seen legislature make laws, executive implement laws. So these officers, civil services comes under union executive, and these are responsible for executive policy. They have responsibility of actual implementation of the policy. Two fundamental functions of the government: to defend the country from external aggression and internal threats. Now, their main duty is to defend the country, to protect the country from the external aggression. Means different powers attacking a country to protect. And internal, अंदर ही अंदर अगर कुछ डिफेंस हो रहा है, then also it helps to protect, to provide various services to make citizens' life comfortable, which will enable them to develop themselves and the society. So these civil servants, these workers are for the people, so that to make their life more comfortable and easy, and they can develop properly. Functions ensuring security to the country is carried out by the armed forces. We all know that we have one Indian army, Sena, which is there from securing a country, giving security to a country by armed forces. Various services are provided to the citizens by civil services. Representative and administrative officers. In parliament democracy, representative elected by the people and administrative officers have the responsibility of administration. So we already elect our people, right? Elections takes place. We select the people, Lok Sabha, Rajya Sabha, and we have executives, ministers, council of ministers, etc. As the representative of the people, just like PTA members, every class have PTA member, one parent representative. So here also these we जो हम चुन के देते हैं अपना नेता, they become our representative. The minister has to carry out the work of his department by giving priority to public welfare. लोगों को ध्यान में रख के they have to work. The secretary of the department gives expert advice to the ministers. So the one who is the secretary of the department, maybe it is health department, education department, defense department. So every department has their secretary as their head. So he keeps on guiding the people. The aspiration of the people and administrative expertise work in harmony in the parliamentary system. So main important is to keep peace in the system. Characteristics of bureaucracy. There are three in all: permanent mechanism, political neutrality, and anonymity. Permanent mechanism, tax collection. So these people are appointed permanently. So it is fixed. Tax collection, environment protection, maintenance of the law and order, provision regarding social security are certain important tasks that have to be consistently undertaken by the bureaucracy. So these are regular workers. They have to work consistently, continuously. The Prime Minister and the Council of Ministers may change after every election. So after 5 years we have election. They can change. But the bureaucracy under their control remains same, constant. So they are fixed for particular period. Retirement session is there. So after retirement they will come to end. They'll get retired. But these officers, council of ministers, prime minister will get changed. But bureaucracy will never change. So that is why it is permanent mechanism. Political neutrality. Bureaucracy is expected to work with the same efficiency and commitment regardless of all political party in power. कौन सा भी पार्टी हो, चाहे वो बीजेपी हो, शिवसेना हो, भाजपा हो, any. This bureaucracy have to work permanently and they have to be committed efficiently. Same. आज ये पार्टी चुनाव कर गई, सो 5 साल इनके साथ काम किया, आने वाली कांग्रेस पार्टी उनके साथ भी वही काम करना है. They don't have to change. It is expected to keep away from taking a political stand or act according to their political views. So nobody have right. ब्यूरोक्रेसी किसी भी पार्टी के खिलाफ या किसी भी पार्टी के साथ नहीं. They have their permanent work. So they have to work accordingly. The government may change from time to time and so does the policy. जो भी पॉलिसीज़, जैसे नया सरकार आता है नए नए कुछ नियम बन जाते हैं, बट द ब्यूरोक्रेसी इज एक्सपेक्टेड टू रिमेन न्यूट्रल. जब आप गियर डालते हो कार का तो न्यूट्रल गियर मीन्स नाइदर फर्स्ट गियर नॉर सेकेंड. न्यूट्रल मीन्स कोई नहीं. सो जस्ट लाइक दिस ब्यूरोक्रेसी, कोई भी पार्टी आने दो, कौन सा भी पॉलिसी आने दो, दे विल नॉट चेंज. दे हैव टू वर्क एज सेम एज दे आर परफॉर्मिंग देयर ड्यूटीज़. Anonymity. It means that civil servants should not be held directly responsible for the any success or the failure of the policy. मतलब इनको जिम्मेदार नहीं मानना है, चाहे कोई पॉलिसी काम करे, कोई लॉ काम कानून काम करे या ना करे. फॉर एग्जाम्पल, इफ़ एनी ऑफ द पॉलिसी इज़ टेकन आउट और वो पॉलिसी कभी काम नहीं होती, लागू नहीं करते, नहीं चल सकती वो, सो इसकी जिम्मेदार ब्यूरोक्रेसी को नहीं माना जाता. The minister is responsible for the efficient and smooth functioning of the concerned department. So यहाँ पे जो मंत्री लोग हैं हर एक डिपार्टमेंट के, वो जिम्मेदार है, वो रिस्पॉन्सिबल है to see the smooth functioning. The parliament holds the ministers responsible for malpractices and inefficiency. Malpractices means no illegal things are being done. Minister bears the responsibility and protects the bureaucracy. Anonymity is maintained about bureaucracy who gives advice to the minister. So advice is given. वो advice दे सकते हैं, लेकिन वो बदलाव हुआ नहीं हुआ बदलाव उसके जिम्मेदार bureaucracy नहीं होती. What is the importance of the Indian bureaucracy? Several important reforms introduced during the post-independence period have been effectively implemented by the bureaucracy. बहुत सारे reforms, बहुत सारे लोगों के लिए जो फ़ायदा हो सके ऐसे कुछ रिफॉर्म्स बने, वो इम्प्लीमेंट किए इंडिपेंडेंस के बाद और वो अच्छी तरह से चले इफेक्टिवली. इट गिव स्टेबिलिटी टू द पॉलिटिकल सिस्टम. सो तो पॉलिटिकल सिस्टम जो है अपना वो अच्छी तरह से चल सकता है. Consistent civil service provided by the bureaucracy brings stability in day-to-day life of the citizen. So when these workers are there, when they give services to the people, day-to-day services, the people life become more comfortable and it runs smoothly. It has become an important instrument of the social transformation. जो भी transformation रहते हैं, it is made by the law bureaucracy which they help, because they are the workers, civil servants which are there for workers. The laws enacted by the government for the empowerment of the women, child security, plans for marginalized section, that is lower section, have been successfully implemented by the bureaucracy. So ये लोग जो रहते bureaucracy, civil servant, they make sure that all the laws, all the policies are made for the people. It has played important role in the democratization of the society, means to bring transformation. It has helped in bringing marginalized section of the society into the mainstream by implementing reservation. So ये जो weaker sections है, weaker sections of the society, उनको normal life में mainstream में लाने का को प्रयास इन लोगों ने किया है. Bureaucrats have made the, if they have helped in bringing them in the mainstream. टाइप्स ऑफ सिविल सर्विस. ऑल इंडिया सर्विसेज में 3 प्रकार आते हैं. IAS, प्लीज ड्रॉ दिस चार्ट इन योर टेक्स्ट बुक, सॉरी इन द नोटबुक. You have to write full form, but when this chart, if this chart is asked in the exam, write only short form. All India service में Indian Administrative Service, that is IAS, Indian Police Service IPS, Indian Forest Service IFS. यूनियन में मतलब यूनियन और सेंट्रल में there are only two. IFS is same and IRS, that is Indian Revenue Service. And it comes to state, deputy district collector, block development officer and तहसीलदार. So it is talks about the state civil, state में. और जो हमने अभी किया that was union और central and all India service. Public Service Commission. Now, what services are given and what are their functions? It is established to ensure that the civil servants are selected on the basis of merit and efficiency. तो उनको एग्ज़ाम देने पड़ते हैं, IAS ऑफिसर के, IPS ऑफिसर के. So they have to give certain exams to get selected in the merits. This autonomous institution has been established by the Indian Constitution to select appropriate candidates to the commission. They conduct exam, decides eligibility criteria, conducts interview of the candidates, presents the list of the selected candidates to the government and recommends them for the recruitment. उनका एग्ज़ाम लिया जाता है, उसके बाद उनका इंटरव्यू और फिर वो नाम सिलेक्टेड स्टूडेंट्स के नाम गवर्नमेंट को दिए जाते हैं एंड टू गिव देम जॉब्स इन पर्टिकुलर डिपार्टमेंट्स. Type, what types of exam? Union Public Service Commission, UPS, conducts examination for the recruitment of all India service. के लिए जो रिक्रूटमेंट रहता है तो UPSC का एग्ज़ाम देना पड़ता है ताकि उसमें IFSA, RSA और IAS ऑफिसर्स है. सो यूनियन में, सो दिस कैन वर्क. Then MPSC, that is Maharashtra Public Service, selects candidate for the state administration. जो हमने अभी किए, ऑल इंडिया सर्विस है, यूनियन और सेंट्रल है और स्टेट. सो 3 प्रकार में अगर आपको सिलेक्ट होना है इंडियन सर्विसेज में, सो कौन कौन से एग्ज़ाम देने पड़ते हैं. सो दिस आर योर. Reservation for the weaker sections are made. Provision for the weaker sections, scheduled caste, scheduled tribes, women or the backward and specially able in the civil services. तो उनके लिए भी रिजर्व सीट्स रखे जाते हैं. दिस इज़ डन टू प्रोवाइड अपॉर्चुनिटी टू ऑल सेक्शंस ऑफ द सोसाइटी टू एंटर. ऐसा नहीं है कि वो हैंडीकैप है, कुछ कर नहीं सकता, ऐसा कुछ नहीं है. तो उनके लिए भी रिजर्व सीट्स रखे जाते हैं ताकि अगर उसको भी इच्छा हो कि IAS ऑफिसर बनना है, IPS ऑफिसर बनना है, सो ही ऑल्सो कैन गिव एग्ज़ाम इन द रिजर्व सीट्स. Ministers and secretaries. The efficiency of the particular government department depends upon the interrelationship between the ministers and the department secretaries and deputy secretaries. So there are different people appointed in the department. So उनका mutual understanding होना चाहिए. They should understand each other. Then only the work can go properly. Civil servants have complete control over information related to the department. So civil servants have control over the department. They can control. They can know what information is there. They are aware about the history of the success and the failure of the policy. अगर कोई पॉलिसी निकाली जाती है तो उसकी पूरी हिस्ट्री उन्हें मालूम है, क्यों फेल हुई, क्या हुआ, एक्सेट्रा. दे नो एवरीथिंग. हु? The ministers and the secretaries. Hence the ministries are totally dependent on the civil servants. So ये जो civil servant है, civil workers, और एग्ज़ाम देने के लिए we have already seen what exams are there. UPSC, MPSC, union वाला है, state वाला है, etc. So I hope this chapter is understood to you. What is bureaucracy? What are bureaucrats? Civil servants given to our country. I hope this chapter is clear to you. Notes will be uploaded. Thank you, students.